You gotta look out for pride, because pride comes before a fall, is what a helpful human told me on a video where I was sharing how my brain works like my brain works. And for a lot of my life, I was embarrassed that I needed to ask again, or that I didn't understand, or everybody else seemed to understand and I'm the one who doesn't understand. And so my point that I think that I didn't make well for him, or perhaps he didn't even listen to all of it. Who knows? But here's my point. When I know who I am, I'm Brandy. When I'm not ashamed of myself, my brain, the way my brain works. When I don't act in a way that keeps me shut down. And his pride goes before a fall. Okay, yeah, but you know what else? We're supposed to know who we are. We're supposed to know whose image we were made in. We weren't created to be worms. You know who tells us we're worms? The enemy. You know who tells us, you're getting a little too big for your britches? The enemy. Know why? Because that's easy to hear. Do the thing. Say the thing. I know you're embarrassed, but I'm with you. And out of what you do, it's going to serve over people out of your overflow. That word, that's hard to hear. You know what that word comes from? The one who created you exactly as you are, the one who loves your heart, the one who is giddy when you are about to open your mouth and say the thing and ask the thing that you're like, I don't think I should say this or ask this. They're like, do it. Do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I've got you. On purpose. You're like you are. On purpose. Somebody else would really love it also if you ask this question. So look, this leads into identity. If I was just Brandy, confident, maybe it'd be a problem. And maybe when I got knocked down, I would be surprised. But I'm a person who was created by a creator, whose favorite people are underdogs. I'm a person who is accustomed to people who don't know their true identity and who are trying to people police and keep me like, there's something about me that rubs them wrong, and that's okay. It gets to be okay with me. I'm not for everybody. I mean, my heart is for everybody, but not everybody enjoys the words that fly out of my mouth. Even people who like me don't always enjoy the words that fly out of my mouth. Even the person who is me don't enjoy the words that fly out of my mouth all the time. It doesn't make them wrong, but back to my point about knowing who I am, I have the emotional and my identity. I know who I am. So I can say, wow, that thing I said to you, I could have used a different tone. And I don't have to just bathe and marinate in shame because I said it wrong, because I wish I'd used a different tone or I'd have said it at a different time. I don't have to bathe in shame about it. And that's going to bother folks. Because what they think humility is groveling. And what humility is knowing who you are and whose you are and why you're here. That's humility. Not groveling. Not acting like you. Not false humility. That's a load of crap, y'all. Having confidence in myself comes from knowing who I am, like getting glimpses of the identity that you know what I am, baby? Sometimes I'm a walking permission slip for other people. Sometimes I'm a warning. But I'm also a way shower. I show you the ways where you can be friendly with yourself, where you, especially if you're a person who identifies as being hurt by the church or hurt by people of the church. My heart is that you would see that this has nothing to do with religion. It has everything to do with understanding that what if you were created by ones who said, let us create them in our image, not let there be, and let the earth bring forth man, whatever, that I can barely tolerate, whatever, no. No, we're delighted to create us, man and woman. Delighted to give us fractals of their gifts, separate gifts, different gifts, and delighted to give us a world where we could use the creativity that we were given to co-create this world with them, with everything in this world that was given to us freely, that the enemy whispers, it's not yours, you can't have, you're too big for your britches, who do you think you are? But that's not the one who made you. The one who made you is like, do it again, do it again, do it again. Whose heart explodes in sizzle booms when you look at them again, most especially after you've been angry with them because other people have misrepresented them. Friend, knowing who you are and whose you are, and that no matter what the world looks like, you are beloved. And that God's people have always looked like underdogs at one point or another. Circumstances are not the thing that determine who you are and how loved you are. Even if you were born into a situation that wasn't loving. Baby, you were made from love. You were created to create. You were loved into being. You were meant to be blessed, to be a blessing. So don't get distracted by other people and the whispers that you're not enough and you're too much and who do you think you are, and you better look out for that pride. Because that's the person whose God doesn't like them much. It's just waiting for them to, yeah, jack that up now, buddy. But that's not the one who created me. That's not the one who created you. I want you to know that this morning. Folks are just going to try and share, or it's old data. We just share stuff we don't even believe, or that we believe is good for other people. But really what it's a reflection of is our relationship with an angry, angry God, or whoever their master is, right? Okay. Good morning, people. I love you so much. Yeah, the people in the morning, or afternoon, or late at night.